How did Gooning save my friend's life? Today, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Like, it's actually a crazy story back then when I was in high school, okay? So, where do we start? Let's start off with saying that I used to go to a boarding school, okay? If you guys don't know, in boarding school, it's actually common for the whole senior level to like bully the junior level, you know? So, at the time, I was like 14. At the time, not me. Everybody was 14 at the time. And we always get bullied by the seniors. They always tell us to like wash their clothes, make for them food. They would call us for like a roll call in the middle of the night to ask us to do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, everything, you know, everything. They would sometimes beat us up, sometimes like call us into the room, ask for us to like do sparrings with them, you know. They were like, obviously, we were kids, so we were afraid to fight back. Thankfully, I was not one of them to like get beat up all the time. You know, my friends always get beat up, but not me because, you know, I'm cool. But here is how the story began, okay? There was this one random night before like something like crazy happened. The seniors decided to do something crazy that night, okay? The seniors decided to do a roll call at 3 a.m. in the morning. Wait a minute. But yeah, bro, even my nose is traumatized by this. But you know what? Continue on. The seniors decided to do a roll call at 3 a.m. in the morning. And what happened? Well, we were all just in the middle of the field, just, you know, in rows, just standing, just waiting for orders, like freaking military. Something like that. Now, how did they wake us up? How did they call all of us? The seniors went to each one of our rooms and woke us up. Like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You have a roll call, roll call. And then they called us to the freaking middle of the field. So we were just standing there like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Is somebody getting beat up? Is somebody getting like, you know, what's gonna happen? Do we have to do push-ups, sit-ups, whatever? It's literally, if you don't know how it goes, it's literally like military training. To be honest, bro, we were just waiting, and then one of the seniors told all of us to lay down on the pavement. It was not actually like a grass field, it was like a basketball court. Okay, so we were all instructed to like lay down on the pavement. Mind you, there were like, I don't remember, like 60 of us at the time, I think. I don't even remember, bro, but like, there were like a few of us, right? We were just laying on the pavement like sardines, and then one of the seniors came out of nowhere with a full bucket of water. Mind you, it was in the middle of the night. It was freezing. Okay, it was actually freezing. And you know what he did? He sprayed all of this. He took the gallon of water. He splashed it on all of us. Deadass. So we were all wet in the middle of the night, shivering because we were just had to like lay down on the pavement. If we were to like stood up, go somewhere, we would just get beat up. Deadass. But then after that, we was instructed to like, you know, do push-ups, squats, sit-ups. We have to do like the invisible chair exercise, something like that, right? Everybody was suffering like crazy, okay? And they called like a few of us to like, you know, interrogate some shit that was going on back then. I don't even remember. That was like, this story is like 8 years ago already. So yeah, I'm kind of missing few details. But there was one person that was not there. And who was it? It was Alex, my friend. Not his real name, by the way. It's not his real name, but it was Alex, my friend. He was gooning at the time. So yeah. While we were all suffering through the cold, we have to do like exercises for no freaking reason, getting beat up. Some of our friends got beat up and shit. He was gooning in the toilet, and no senior noticed that. Noticed that he was gone. And then I noticed that because I was like, he was supposed to be like my roommate or something. No, he was not my roommate. He was like, he was somebody that I was like really familiar with. I was like, where the hell is he? Right? And then the bullying like continued from 3 a.m. up until like 5 a.m. Okay? And then at 5 a.m. we were all like instructed to go to like the mosque to pray and shit. Okay, it's okay. Imagine that, bullying us and then asking us to pray. I mean, like, I have no comment, but like, okay. And then I saw my friend just like came out from the toilet. I was like, what the hell? Where have you been? And I said, oh, sorry, man. I've been gooning. I was like, what? You've been gooning? As soon as I finished gooning, I went outside. I was like, mind you, the court like was in the court was in the same building as the toilet. So as soon as he got out of the toilet, he saw like many of us was like suffering in the middle of the court. It's like, nah, hell nah, I'm not going through this shit, okay? And then he went back into the toilet, took a bath and shit. Nothing was going on with him, okay? He just waited in the toilet, doing nothing. So yeah, Gooning actually saved his life. That's the story, guys. So if you wanna like escape the bullies, just goon. I don't even know yeah, that's the moral of the story, I guess. Yeah, bye bye.